Ah, shit, I'm on the wrong screen. Fuck. Hello, friends. How are we? Sorry if you just heard a big booming sound. That was me fiddling around with AI Nirvana Initiative, so that way I could... No, we'll leave it alone. We'll leave it at 2, and then we'll bump it. We'll bump it up. How is Dragonic? Is Bernie... Do y'all hear... If I do this real quick. Do y'all hear stuff that sounds like burning, like ambiance, real quick? If I, with it muted and me shutting up. Y'all hear it? Because like right now it doesn't play through my speakers or anything. Nope, don't hear anything. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Burning ambient. Remove. I'm just gonna remove this and added it back in later. There we go. Anyways. Hey. Anyways, so how have I been? I've been... Oh, it's been like 24 hours and like a fair bit has happened. I guess I have enough material to talk about. It's kind of been like a little bit of a down then an up of a roller coaster. So I went out, tried to hang out in VR chat, and I went to what essentially is just like a DJ club type event. keep in mind, I've never even gone to an event, even in IRL, and like, it wasn't good. It wasn't good. I got into the level, and it was just very laggy right off the bat, and like a lot of half a dozen people were talking over themselves. No, like 40 different people were talking over themselves, because I remember it was like an 80 plus room. I was just like, okay, this is not just so after like asking people desperately of like how the fuck to fix my issues while trying to hear mic advice from people over like 40 other people additionally, I eventually got it figured down. And then like I go into the, so it's like, it's actually really cool because it spawns you on the street, and then you walk in, like you go further into the alley, and then you go down some stairs, and then you find yourself in the club, which I've always really liked in a VR space, where you spawn outside of the main room that people are supposed to be in. I like that because if you're inside the room, you're not just surprised by people walking in, and it's like, I don't know, like it would be like you still have like the I kind of like the mental psychosis of like knocking first or whatnot, like if you go to someone else's player home, you know. But anyways, I get in there, and it looks really cool. The level design was very nice. I think it was called Loner, the club I went to, and the music was okay, but there's just so many people, and with like audio settings that I couldn't hear people, and so I had to like mute everyone that's just below friend level, and I'm only friends with like half the group like via systems and whatnot, not like emotionally or relationshiply, but so like I've just filtered out like half the people in the who are holding conversations amongst the group I went with, and so I'm only getting like half of the conversation, and so I'm like desperately trying to, oh yeah, I got lost multiple times, and then I'm just looking around VR chat, and I'm just desperately looking for this RGB Mantis, which is one of the people I went to. I'm like, oh my god, it's the RGB Mantis, run after him, because run after him before I lose my group again. It was just, I don't know, lost child, right? And so I went there, and like I'm trying to hear people, and so I'm desperately trying to add friends of people that I know are in the group, because I only had friended one person prior, because I just needed to go follow the main guy, like, so when you hop to a different world, you can just join in off of that one person, and then like I can just talk to other people, and usually it's fine. Like that works because it's usually you and the group, not just you, the group, and like 40 other people in the same fucking like room, which is absolutely fucking crazy. And so for the longest time, I only could hear, like when I finally could start hearing people, it was just everyone was just talking about something I couldn't really commentate on, that I knew nothing about. And so I felt like, oh, I don't know, I think I kind of felt like I went out trying to be like more social, get myself out of my comfort zone, try to improve myself as a human being, learn to socialize. But like ultimately by the end of the night, I remember just like going back into the street section, which was like a lot less crowded, and I think I ultimately ended up just like taking photos of shit, which was kind of nice in itself because it reminded me of playing not Necro Barista, different game. What is it called? Oh, it's fucking Penguin. It's got a penguin in it. I can think of it's not a super popular game, it's a bit of an indie game, but I still love it. I streamed it last year, so it should be under past streams of 2020. Come on, load it, load it, load it, load it, load it. Where is it? Is it not here? It should be here. you. Here we go. Umurangi Generation, which is like a fun little camera game. It's like if Pokemon Safari actually taught you. If Pokemon Snap actually tried to teach you how to use a fucking camera and like what different lenses do. It's a fun little post-apocalyptic game that I absolutely adore from streaming last year. And so, but yeah, and like I think by the end of it, I was just, I don't know, I felt like very alone. It was like it's like the kind of alone, like you're inside of a group, you're around other people, but you still feel very alone. And I hadn't felt that ever since like high school. And like it reminded me of distinctly the time in high school where I used to like try to go into like circles of like groups of people just to try and socialize and try to distract myself from being very much more depressed back then, and try to like just interact just so I could feel less alone, find a group. I don't know, I haven't felt like that in a long time. But I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna try. It's just like I kind of felt like I wasted the night. I just was like, dang it, I wanted to like try to improve myself socially. I'll be back and grab a snack, and sadly it's not Dragonic. Yeah, that's right. I'm too top tier. I'm too top tier to be found in your everyday fridge. I have a very low spawn rate in fridges. You can't find me in those containers. Thank you, Cole. But I don't know. I'm gonna try again and whatnot. I don't know these people super well, but like I want to try to make connections and try to. I don't know. I'm wondering if I'm being an idiot, cause so I could find you an oven. Maybe I'm in that container, and if so, why the fuck are you trying to cook dragon meat? What the fuck is wrong with you if you are? I'm not like Toru. I don't just rip off my tail and try to give it to you because I love you or anything. No, if I like you or something, you're probably going to get an entirely different reaction from me. Mostly spaghetti dropping. But I don't know. I'm wondering, am I doing this for the right reasons or whatnot? Because it was like, I don't know. It's like this age-old quote of like, if you go out to find a friend, you'll come back with a few. If you go out to be a friend, you'll come out with many. And I'm wondering, am I being genuine with this or am I not? Bro, I'm in a mixed household, so the oven is used for storing food, right? God, I think for the longest time we had a double oven. And so like the top oven was used for cooking and the lower oven was just used for storing pots and pans for the longest time, and we only ever took it out and just stuffed shit in the pantry when we had to cook two things at once, which was very rarely. We rarely ever had people over. But yeah, I don't know. I was being very self-conscious that night, and I think I just left early on to it because I wasn't having a good time, and I could just. I realized I was just spending more time by myself, ultimately. So, I don't know. It felt like, I don't know, I didn't set out to do what I wanted to do. I mean, the music was alright. It was okay. It was just, I don't know. But yeah. Also, my snack is raspberries, my favorite. Yeah, that's good. I hear those are very healthy for you. Raspberries. Yeah, I see. I saw a lot of that. So for a while, back, the grandma on my father's side lived in the same house as us for the longest time, and ultimately, yeah, she passed away. That's what happens with old people. No big surprise, no big emotional damage there. But while she was in the house, we had like a lot of raspberries and cranberries and raspberries. I heard those are very, very healthy for you. Cranberries and raspberries. Yeah. Yeah, I know, cool. Old people die. What? I thought I was gonna live forever. Yeah. I mean, I guess technically we all live forever if you think about it. All our Twitter posts and streaming and all that, that's just gonna be stuck on there. Become a, you know what? You know what? Like that. I don't know. I mean, that's like the whole living undead thing. You tend, like, are you technically? Oh, this makes me wonder about your lore. Are you the same person as when you were alive, or are you a new manifestation that is taking the body of the deceased, or who knows? This makes me wonder. This makes me ask a question. I am here to spread zombie propaganda. I mean, I do support freedom of the speech, so I will not stop you. But yeah, I don't. Where was I going with all this? Oh yeah, never mind. So, but on the inside, there were some good things that happened. Like I said earlier, I don't know why. I feel like I focused on the negative a lot in this, and it's kind of imbalanced. But I am doing much better. I didn't even feel all that bad about it at the time. I just felt like I kind of didn't do what I set out to do, you know. But on the brighter side, before stream, I was just hanging out, and I played 2 of the demos they had on my list from the current Next Fest demo, whatnot, and yeah, both of them were really fucking good. And so what were they called? One was called On Guard, which is just kind of like a hack and slash that's very hard. It's kind of like what my friend describes as a Jackie Chan movie, in which the way you're supposed to play the game, it's like Devil May Cry, but if it was a bar fight. Or what's another good way? But yeah, if it's like a platinum game, but also a bar fight in which you want to kick tables, knock over barrels, throw buckets on people's heads, and like do all sorts of crazy shit. So there was that game. I enjoyed it a lot. And then I played another game which was like a cool little indie retro game that did some very new stuff with the fixed camera position system. And it was really cool. It looked really nice. What was it called? Oh yeah, Studio System Guardian Angel. I wonder if there's a share feature that I can quickly. No, I think I would. Oh wait, there is share. Oh sweet! I didn't even know Steam had a share feature. That's cool. Control C. Control V. Oh wait, that's my. Oops, that's my. I was copying that earlier. Copy. There we go. Control V. There we go. Sorry about that. But yeah, I was playing that, and it does a lot of cool things with fixed cameras. Yeah. So like I was like playing the game, and I thought, oh, I know 2 people who would absolutely enjoy this, and I sent them like. I just told them, I just sent like, hey, I think this is really up your alley. Here's a picture of the title and whatnot, and sent. And then like later in the same like morning, one of them messaged me back, having already played the game, and they said they like really enjoyed it. And I was like, oh, sweet, dope. That's great. And it was like, it's always like something that makes me happy when something I recommend is enjoyed by the person I recommend it to. I always like that. It's a good feeling. It's a good personal feeling. It's like when I got Choya to play not Night in the Woods. Wait, what is this? What is this emote? Yeah, Pog! Yeah, it is Pog. Beacon Pines. I got Choya to play Beacon Pines, and not only did she love it, but her chat enjoyed it a lot. So much to the point Right, I don't recommend full games to people. I usually recommend like a demo, which I guess there are certain people that I have, I guess, I've gotten some people who's be like, yo, this is cool and all, but I just don't play demos. I'm like, oh, okay, my bad. But like, it got to the point where I introduced Choya to the demo, and she played it, and she absolutely loved it, and she had a fun time streaming it. It was, I guess it left such an impact that when the game released, Choya came up to me and was like, yeah, I already bought it. I was like, wait, I haven't even bought this game yet. It was nice to make a positive impact. Yeah. But yeah, I love like making people happy. I have a kind of a odd need. Like, I love introducing people to things that make them happy. But yeah. Oh yeah, while I'm doing that, I'm gonna my wish list. I'll put in the Steam link to the other game. It was kind of fun and challenging. It was fun and challenging. I felt like I couldn't win on skill. Like, I actually had to engage in the gimmick mechanic. But yeah, making people happy is the best feeling ever. Yeah. You just gotta be careful to be you gotta be okay with not being able to make everyone happy. Click E, copy, Control D. And then that's On Guard, which I was also playing the demo of earlier today. And yeah. After that, I talked to Moz a little bit before stream, and he recommended a few more demos to me, and I recommended these two to him. And so I guess I'll recommend them to you, chat. And again, like, I would recommend them playing before the end of the week, though. I think Steam, I don't know, it's always a gamble with Next Fest. You never know which demos are going to stay up after Next Fest. And so, yeah, I recommend giving them a try. They're... I played a little bit of a studio system, and there was tons of content. I actually didn't see the end of the demo because I got to a point where I was like, you know what? I'm convinced. I'm going to put this in my top 5. But anyways, you know, me rattling on about how my day is, me Zatsuing is only like, it's got to come to an end sometime. That's not why you people come here. That's not why. You came here for this. You came for Nirvana Initiative. Display capture, background game capture. Here we go. 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 I'm doing it. We're doing things. We're good. All right. But yeah. But yeah, everyone, get cozy, get comfy. If you need to use the restroom, well, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to just take the phone into the bathroom with you. But yeah, grab your blinkies. Hub says hi. Well, hi to Hubbo. Hi to Hubbo. Yeah. What's this? Right. Okay. So last time on Dragon Ball Somnium Files, we found out the killer's name. We found out his fucking name, and like, thank God I took a I took a screenshot of the name because as predicted, I did forget what the new name was. So we now have their first and last name. Now we can progress through the story. We can just play. We can just we can play through the present timeline. We no longer have to stay in the past. We can play with our darling Mizuki. We can do Mizuki things now.
I won't let you lay a finger on him!
In other words, Nyes, Tokiko, Chikara, and Horodori Institute are all connected.
The machine looks pretty intimidating seeing it like this.
And I'm so proud of you, Dad.
You have a nice smile, Shoma.
Hey, listen. Now's no time for a dance number. We have an investigation to handle.
Okay, so to give people a little bit of a refresher, because I do know that it's been like a week and I barely almost forgot. So what this game does, we're currently set back in the more present timeline, and we're about to go back into the somnia of Ryuki, who is the guy we've been playing as mostly for a lot of this time. And now that we've relived the events of his memories, we're going to make him recall who the killer is, thus enabling us to progress the plot. And yeah, here we go. We do have to get through a little bit of somnium.
Ah, yes. My apologies. I felt compelled.
Yeah, we'll play through this a bit just to refresh ourselves. But it shouldn't be long. It's not a huge segment.
Oh, Mizuki, do you know your way around Somnia?
This is like from the very beginning of the game.
If you are assigned to this case, you will be sinking many times, I'm sure. Would you like a refresher?
No.
Nah, it's fine. I've synced plenty of times already.
As we have playing through the first half of this game and the previous game, I think we're pretty familiar with the process of syncing. Yeah, I would recommend this game as well, not this game, but the previous game, and then maybe eventually this game. But I would recommend this as a good gift game. This is a good game to like play through yourself and then gift it to someone and then watch them play through it. It's a very good game for that. Yeah, something definitely to keep watch on discounts. Because like the fun thing about Steam, you can just hold a game, right? And then you can, so like I can buy a game on discount in, let's say, June, right? And then I can go and like I can buy a copy of that game, have it be sent to that person all the way in December. I love that feature about Steam. So I can use the June discount and like send it to somebody like later down the year for Christmas, which is a nice little thing. Usually, although I guess a lot of the discounts are right around December, so it's not. So if you're needing to do Christmas shopping, I don't know. It's just very nice to do. Because like Steam also gives you like wish list feature. You can view your friends' wish list, which I absolutely adore. Sorry, some of you may be like, yeah, Dragonic, I use Steam every day. I know this, but like, sorry, I can't help but talk about things that make me happy and appreciative. Alright, no, it's fine. Synced plenty of times already.
Well, if you do run into any issues, you can always check the manual. The manual explains syncs and somnia comprehensively.
Yes, I
Got
know.
it. Thanks. All right then.
This desk and camera are from the interrogation room.
Yeah, because right now we have talking. No, not now. No. If I go to the file, I'm stealing your hat again. No! Stop stealing it! Damn, little thief. Okay, fine. Well, so welcome, friendo. Welcome. Okay, I need. How should I say it? Like, is the K silent? I don't want to say nag because like nagging is a very. I don't want to like call you. I don't want to call you nag because like it's like the word nagging and whatnot. But yeah, nagadir. I don't know. I'm super. Am I pronouncing it right? Yeah, welcome back. And also, yay! This is your first time seeing the full fleshed out Life 2D model. Yeah, I remember you from yesterday. Welcome back. All right, persons of 6 years ago. Ryuki. Because yeah, so right now Ryuki is kind of drunk and unconscious. My name is in the Dutch language, so good luck reading my name. All right, Dang it, your name is so evil. Because I feel like either way, it feels weird to say. Not like, okay, so like, if I say the first part, it sounds like I'm calling you a nag. But if I say the second part, it sounds like dear. And like, I don't want to come off as like rudely flirting. But yeah. Gosh, that might give me like a little trouble to remember. Okay, how about KD? Can I call you KD? Because I feel like, is that an okay nickname to give you? I give a lot of people nicknames in this chat, like Greedra. I half the time I call her Gree, and then yeah, Link is just shortened to Link, and then Cole is just Cole. Okay, KD, I can call you KD. All right, cool. We'll just assume that you're amazing in FPS games, and you always have an amazing KD. All right, but yes. Anyway, so to recap, people, right now we're inside the mind of Ryuki, said person. My name in English is Rodent 2. Oh, you just call me by my name, Gorgonic. Yeah, your name is Link. What? You want me to cutesy it up more? Like start calling you Little Linky? Little Linky! Here, Linky! Oh yeah. Okay, Link. No, yeah. Yeah, if you like, for the record, if you are ever unhappy with how I say your name or the term I use to describe to refer to you, let me know. Feel free. I will fix it post haste. Yeah. Anyway, so wait, Ryuki knows Gun Fu and parkour? I did not know this. But yeah, right there, labeled under skills is parkour and Gun Fu. But anyways, to catch people up, right now we're in a machine. We're not even in this mind palace, whatnot. We're in the real world. We're in a machine, and that machine is letting us enter the mind for 6 minutes of Ryuki. Ryuki is the detective who worked on this case that is 6 years ago. That is now relevant to our current case, which is in the present. And when we found Ryuki in the present, he was kind of drunk and like half alert, so we needed to go inside of his mind because we're just impatient like that, so that way we can find more about the person who is so perfectly slicing people in half, right down the middle, thus being called the half-body serial killings. I think I've summed up most of this game's plot. But yeah, if you find this game interesting and whatnot, I recommend, like, feel free to leave and go back and play the first game. I actually have a full stream of the first game on my VODs. It's under collections and it should be called AI Somnium Files or whatnot. But yeah, okay. So yeah, sorry about all the preamble explanative nature. Sorry for mansplaining, I guess. And then yeah, we're now caught to date. And yeah, you may have questions, and I will just feel free to ask if you don't know what's going on. Yeah. But yeah, currently we're in the interrogation room where we're asking him about the case 6 years ago. I'm just not going to understand nothing, the stream or of the game. Okay. I mean, you can't get spoiled if you don't understand, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah. This desk and the camera are from the interrogation room.
But there's no walls or ceiling. What am I supposed to do in a place this bare?
Well, before anything... Somnium scan! Activate!
Yeah. This is Aiba, our Mizuki's AI partner that shows up in these brain scan Psychonauts-esque levels. and she's really heckin' cool. Being dyslexic helps not in a lot in not understanding. But same, Kanager. I just come for the vibes 9% of the time. Yeah. Yeah, you seem to also like the vibe of our couldn't think of the word Discord. For some reason, I could not think of the word Discord movie night. But yeah, anyways, I'm excited for another thing that's probably going to be happening sometime next week, because like I'm finally, so I started watching Digimon Ghost Game with Moz for the longest time, and we finally came back to it, and we're kind of just like halfway through it, and we're thinking about, we kind of just agreed that we've lost, I mean, I'll probably keep watching because it's Digimon and I love Digimon, but next week we decided to move on, and so next week I get to introduce Moz to Digimon Tamers, which is a good show, a really good show. But anyway, sorry. Yeah, I like y'all's energy. It's comforting. Okay, you're pretty comforting yourself too, Link. There we go. Oh yes, new investigation.
This layer of Ryuki's somnium appears to have 3 mental locks.
So I gotta unlock those, right?
Correct. By doing so, you can travel deeper into his psyche. The truth is found in the deepest layer.
Okay, I'll start with this room first.
Right. There isn't much to interact with, but there must be a way to continue.
Okay. Yeah, if I remember, the way to progress is by interacting with this chair.
Same as the kind in the interrogation room.
And then we want to
Try
sit.
sitting on it.
There.
There we go.
Oh, what?
This is about like the 3rd time we've gone through this sequence, I think. Although I think if you're playing this game correctly, you only have to do it like the first time and then repeat it again this time. That's all that's required. Yeah.
Ryuki.
Mizuki, now is your chance to question him.
All right, here we go. You know what? Just because I always find it funny, let's
Mizuki,
immediately go into the slap option.
Just because you're a member of law enforcement.
By the way, I have enough points to steal your hat again. Well, you would have to give it again, but I guess then you could steal it. But if so, that's pretty like master criminal. All right. Now, I'll put the hat back on. I'll wear my hat. Apparently, chat's worried that I'm gonna be too cold without my hat, and I'm gonna catch a cold. Which, if that's the case, oof, I care not to discover if I have the same weakness as a Charmander. So that way KD can steal it later. Exactly. It's like an ultimate Master Thief move. Yeah. Like telling the police that you're going to steal something from them under their watch at X time of X day, and even tell them what you're going to steal. Oh. Mizuki, you cannot get away with it just because you're a member of law enforcement. Well, fuck you, this is
According
something.
to Criminal Law Entry 195, Special Civil Assault, you can be punished for abuse of authority.
Yeah. It's out of stock. Anti-yippee. No.
Chill, we're in a dream. It's fine.
Yeah.
Well, at this rate, we won't get anything out of him. Wake up! Fine. Screw it. Guess I'll just do what has to be done.
I'm sorry.
Iva, that's enough. You're violating Criminal Law Entry 195.
I could end his suffering. I could progress. But I just find slapstick so funny. Tell me about the HP
Can you
case.
tell me what you know about the
Ouch
HB
for him.
case?
HB meaning half body case, because all the victims have been sliced in half.
Why do you keep making me remember? Damn it. Damn it. I was so close to finally forgetting. Please. Stop!
Yeah, Ryuki's been through some shit about the slapping Cryptragonic with compliments. Careful, Link, or I'll choke you again with gift subs. Oh, that's so fucking funny. I'm literally picturing that one meme. No, okay. Well, I tried. Not allowed. Stop.
Iva?
Kaboom?
Iva, you okay?
Yeah, it just got really bright. What was that explosion?
Oh, you know what I just realized about the explosion? It's probably the thermite. The same kind that was used to disintegrate the bodies. In the case. To prevent, like, the police from getting too close of a look at most of the bodies.
That blue thing. Is it an eyeball?
Well,
Ryuki, do you know the culprit?
ooh.
What is this? It's a reverse sync.
What?
Yep.
Ryuki's consciousness is flowing into your brain, Mizuki.
And the reason he can do that is because Ryuki also has a little eyeball friend. Little AI eyeball. Here we are. And this is her.
This is Mr. Date's house.
Yeah. I just realized, like, he probably, like, out of story events, like, he's probably been here before, but he did just visit this in the previous timeline. Yeah. What's that? Hold on, before we continue. Oh, never mind. I much rather enjoy playing the game like this now that I can do whatever and I am not on a time limit. I can really look for those AI balls. Because there are 100 points and, like, you can spend that on, like, alternate costumes and shit. But anyways, inspect.
What is this? Soup?
Yep. Why? Okay, this, I didn't realize and didn't really notice this until now, but why the hell? Wait, we're not in Date's mind, we're in Mizuki's mind. Okay, yeah, never mind, it makes sense again. Yeah, you like Dragonic? Mizuki lives here. Brain magic, pretty much, KD, pretty much. What did you? Okay, you give me. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. There goes my hat.
The culprit's name.
I know it. So, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. We have been playing through the entirety of this game just to get to this point. So, like, I love this, like, little text-based entry thing. D-A-H. Because, like, so far they've used it in the past to be like, oh, did you really play through the previous game? And then they would ask us questions like that. They also used it in the game show. But, like, we've had to play through the previous timeline to get these two little infos, just so we can progress through the game. And I love this, like, little returning feature. Because like, either Ryuki refuses to think back on it and therefore he wouldn't know, and like you as the player don't know. But if you the player relive through those events as Ryuki, you can make Ryuki know, you can gain the information that Ryuki is hidden away, which I absolutely love. B O.
I don't know. I don't know.
Ah, fuck. Excellent. I mistyped it. One sec. File. I know the name. I just typed it in wrong. One sec. Fuck. Sorry. That was very anticlimactic of me. Start saying. Yes. I'll just speed run through it real quick. My bad. We'll watch this a little bit. Just a little callback to the previous game. Okay, and then there we go. Blah blah blah. Would you like to what?
Not.
Bada bing, bada boom. It's like the moment in Spaceballs where they fast forward the movie to figure out where the heroes are going. Yeah. Chair.
A folding chair.
What's that?
Try sitting.
Mizuki.
You know, I don't need to do this, but I really want to do this.
Ryuki, can you?
Here we go. Reverse sync happens, which is actually like quite a surprise playing from the previous game. Like, the player did not know that was even a possible thing. Inspect. Suit that's relevant, especially if you know what happened in the previous game.
The cult.
No. Okay. It is D. B. Okay, I'm sure just click it in with my mouse. H L I A. Okay, and then B O A D. Dahlia Boat. We know the criminal. We know the killer's name. We just have no fucking clue who Dahlia Boat is. That's all, literally all we have. We have seen them in a costume and we know their name. Are you ready for this, chat? We're finally going to progress in this plot. We're finally going to be able to play as Mizuki. Yes, the name is Boat.
Huh? Why do I... this name?
Oh no. Ryuki! He's losing it again. God, I really want to know, like, if I'm playing this in Japanese, does that show up as English or like Spanish or something? Yes, the name is Boat. It's definitely an interesting name. Give Ryuki some milk. I'm sorry. What? Oh man, now we can't even. Oh! I just realized. What's happening in Somnium? Usually we're not even in Somnium when this happens. Tama?
Intrusion thwarted. We've defended against Ryuki's consciousness.
So is everything okay?
It should be, but it is peculiar. Usually, the sinker goes into the subject's mind, but for some reason, the subject's consciousness was able to slip into your mind.
There's a reason for that, but that's first game spoilers. Well, usually it works like I was saying, but the understanding of why that's remotely possible, let alone why Ryuki can do it, that's kind of like first game stuff.
But you should be fine now. We have blocked the route of intrusion. We are reconnecting to Ryuki's mind via another path.
That's good. But why did that happen?
Probably, if I had to guess, Tama or whatever's been going on with Ryuki. That's been making him go kanji brained. Lord, that I don't know. Yeah. You remember the name. God, I love that. That's such a good. You remember unlocked. You remember the name. Return to Ryuki to sanity. There's the Nice at Lost logo. We're in the underground chamber, right underneath Nice at Lost's headquarters.
It's the cathedral.
Yeah, cathedral. That's the word.
Oh, so this is what you were talking about.
Hey, is that rubble?
Yeah, it's rubble falling
It
in.
appears as though the collapse was halted halfway through. Huh? Wait! There are more mental locks? I will scan again. Somnium scan, activate!
Here we go. We all know. This is the point
What's
of
happening?
Ryuki's trauma.
There could be more mental locks?
Unknown. Everything about this is extraordinary.
Yeah, usually there's only like a fixed amount of mental locks, and you're told about it right at the beginning, and that's it. You just go through that many mental locks.
Oh, Ryuki.
Dahlia. Boat. Dahlia. Boat.
Let's go.
Oh wait, but first, can I? Sorry, my brain always makes me want to, like, the second I load into a level, I always have to check behind me and like see if there's loot to grab. It's like, I feel like that's what a lot of devs would do. Whoa.
What's this?
Oh.
We're surrounded.
The rubble turned into a hand. Ryuki's dream sure is creepy.
Darn. We cannot get through.
Is this Ryuki?
I don't know. He looks a little bit more like a blockhead. I don't know.
Dahlia. Boat.
Mizuki,
that red aura is bad news.
Really?
The time compression element waves are off the charts.
Oh, so it's a glitch. Might as well be.
If you get caught by it, you'll lose time. Run!
Oh, right. I didn't explain the whole important. So technically, when we're in somebody else's mind for a reason that I won't go into because it's first game spoilers, you can only be in another person's mind safely for 6 minutes. What happens after 6 minutes? Well, you'll have to play the first game to find out.
Run? Where? I'm trapped!
Calm down, Mizuki. That Ryuki has neither a shadow nor a face. It must be a shadow image created by the regrets Ryuki carries. When you see something so unstable, you only need to show it reality. A strong reality.
Okay.
Show it reality.
Yep.
This
False
is
eye.
Ryuki's AI ball.
Right, so Ryuki has an... So, Tama, who we met earlier, is, actually is an AI that sits in Ryuki's eye socket as that little ball. Same thing for Mizuki, too. Aiba's inside that one.
Tama?
There is no response, but most likely.
Okay, we can impression of Tama, call for Tama, or we can throw it. Let's try calling for Tama.
Tama, that's you, isn't it? Help Ryuki.
Ooh, Tama's
Oh, it's really
all green
Tama.
now. I guess if you run out of time, you'll explode into madness.
Get a hold of yourself.
Something happens. Something happens. Ryuki, get a hold of yourself.
Are you gonna hold on to these regrets forever? Do what you need to do.
What I need to do. What I need to do is...
Almost sane. Okay. That's unlock number 2. Return Ryuki to sanity, remind them all of real justice. Ryuki blank with blank. Blank, blank are still held blank. I've never found these keys extremely useful.
Tama was Ryuki's anchor.
But I still feel like
she kept him tethered to the real world.
that is true. That is true. That is like the other reason why the department gave him Tama essentially. But I do find like these levels are much more straightforward. Like you can put your head together. Like there's more logic to them rather than just in the previous game where it was just like, oh yeah, just use clown logic. Just do the thing that wouldn't make sense.
Right. That rubble there. Is that lower than before?
Do we have another time limit?
I'm sure we'll be fine. Hey Ryuki, you okay?
Hey, Ryuki.
Justice.
Oh, this is Boss's room.
Yeah, I recognize that policeman. That policeman statue.
Oh, Date! And Boss!
I am so sorry.
Ryuki, how many times do I have to say this? I can't assign you anything if you're going to carry on with this ridiculous sense of justice you have.
I understand.
Listen, I'm glad you caught the burglar, but when they started crying, you bought them lunch and took them on a drive.
Oh no!
How silly, right?
Oh.
That's my line.
I'm sorry.
You're being suspended for 2 weeks. You can't leave your house. Take time to reflect.
It just needs 70 more points to take your hat back. Wait, how? Steal/give hat. Steal/give hat. It's been 3 times. I had it on, then I took it off, and then I put it on, and then you took it again. Oh yeah, you could give it. The next one would give you. Yeah. Being suspended for 2 weeks. You can't leave your house. Yeah, Ryuki, you were too nice to the criminal.
Ryuki, everyone makes mistakes. Even me. I always make mistakes.
Yeah.
And every day I get an earful from an artificial intelligence eyeball in a grade schooler. But it's okay to make some mistakes.
Which is also like half the appeal of the first game, just to hear Aiba and Mizuki just rip Date a new one. That is just like half the fun. I guess I'll steal the hat later. Yeah.
As long as it's in pursuit of justice.
That's okay. It's okay to make some mistakes.
So, don't falter now, Ryuki.
I won't.
Okay, Link.
I've never seen Date being such a good superior.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mr.
It
Date.
could be interesting, the
made a
different
mistake.
sides we see of people.
What is justice to me? Mr. Date.
This isn't an illusion, right?
Hold on, you're being suspended. Was it a burglar? Okay, well, it was just a burglar, not a criminal, not a killer. This is an illusion,
I
right?
remember this conversation. We should cheer him up.
Almost same. Ryuki got along with blank, 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 and are still held blank.
Mizuki, you have 5 minutes left.
Got along with Date. We got the pumpkin, we've got something over there, and then we've got the policeman. Cheer up, and then there's the pumpkin. At this point, I don't know if any of these things are related to Ryuki, so I'm just gonna go with this one because this is the item I like the most. From...
Here, Ryuki. Hold on to Mario. It might make you feel better.
Yes, the plaster statue has a name.
Hold me tight.
And it's voiced. Yeah, it's voiced. I forgot about that. That's a little. That's a little creepy.
It talked?
Doesn't float his boat.
Ryuki got along with Date. Okay, yes. Hey Ryuki, how about some cup of coffee? You want a cup of coffee? Dippy try.
How about some coffee?
Nothing better than drinking boss's coffee without permission. One mistake teaches you more than 100 successes.
Who do you hear that from?
Homeless guy I drank with the other day. Smart, huh?
Me.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, we progressed. Nice. Yeah. I agree with Date. Yeah, I can attest to that remark. Tell them to get ready. And looked up to him. Blank, are still held blank.
Awfully strange advice.
Yeah.
You wouldn't understand.
We're surrounded again.
Yeah.
Dahlia. boat.
Ew, it's the creepy Ryuki. Aiba, be careful.
Yes. If we show it the truth again, this space might disappear too.
Okay, so first things first, we're gonna grab this
No
eyeball.
way.
Yeah, free one. Oh shit! Yeah, these things do not stop. All right. Well, we gave them a slip. 2 glitches. They're breeding. Oh no! Now there are 2 of them. Evolver.
It's an evolver. We might be able to use this.
So use a timey. We can cut down this one.
Are you sure?
Face the reality of this bullet.
This might have ill effects on Ryuki's mind.
Aiba, at times like this, pretend what you're shooting is made of jelly. That's what my master taught me.
My apologies, Ryuki. I have no choice.
Oh wow. Ooh. Shot through the
Mr. Date, please forgive me.
Whew.
Okay,
Get away.
that did a thing. I mean, I'm kind of weirded out that it actually worked.
Dahlia. Boat.
Another Ryuki. When it rains, it pours.
Oof. Like, I was half expecting it to not work, and then like it would be just like, oh, we must try something else. I didn't think it would be that straightforward. Another Ryuki. When it
We need
rains,
to
it
deal with
pours.
them too. Hurry.
You made Date face forward. Okay.
You have 4 minutes remaining.
A shoe.
Loafers like students wear. I don't think it's relevant.
You need to try everything.
Smell.
Smell it, huh?
Mookie really wants a boat. Yeah, I haven't like seen there. It's making me think of like Rooster Teeth's character Church, and like of just like how of a like it's just like kind of a weird name, right? But then again, I guess Church's Chicken is also like Church as a name. I don't know. Anyways, is Church? No, I feel like Church's Chicken is more like a location, used as a location, right? It's gotta be. But then again, maybe the original owner was called Church. No, I'm overthinking it. Smell it, huh?
Aiba, you don't have the sense of smell, right?
I can detect smell.
Then it's fine.
Fine how?
Just do it.
Fine.
Getting a real good whiff there, Aiba.
There is not too much of a scent.
Ah, boring.
What were you expecting?
Ruki's broken mind was overcome by shock and erased. Alright, let's just... What? Oh, did I let them get too close?
Reverse sync again.
What is that?
What is this? Oh, it's Theodora Rabbit. Inspect.
It's a doll called Ada Rabbit.
Oh, Ada Rabbit. Well, still.
Intrusion thwarted.
Oh, I think that just eats up our time.
Ugh, Ryuki's consciousness.
Ryuki, that's enough.
Okay, we're just gonna go dodge this. This is... I guess I won't! Sorry, I thought the hitbox would be much less.
Intrusion thwarted.
get this. It's just vastly different from all the previous levels. I'm not gonna like finagle around.
This metal pipe.
No doubt about it, that's mine. But why is it in Ryuki's memory?
Perhaps it left an impression? It is not every day you see an elementary schooler carrying around a metal pipe.
Oh, really?
We could fight, we could throw, or we can equip. Let's equip the pipe.
Equip it?
Like, put it on your back.
Like this?
Yeah! Now, even if you get attacked by tons of enemies with guns, you'll be fine.
That only works for you, Mizuki. You have cheats.
How is that stuck to your back, by the way?
Some things you just have to accept.
Yeah. Video game logic. Ryuki can't, but like...
Hurry! You have less than a minute left.
What is this?
Oh, it's the time bomb.
A time bomb.
Aiba, run!
Do not worry. It is not active, and we might be able to use it for something.
Like what?
Blowing up all the Ryukis. Let's see. Change time costs. We can either take it apart, we can either throw it, or we can activate it. Activating it uses up the least amount of time. Let's try it.
And just like that, it's armed. Mizuki, what do we do?
Throw it!
What?
Throw
it,
it!
Ryuki!
Fly!
Kizuna. Mizuki.
It flew away. Hopefully that will not negatively impact Ryuki.
I mean, I only see like one timeline on this chart, and we've already made a decision on it, so I don't think it'll be too bad.
We had to. If we didn't get rid of it, we would have been blown up.
Well, it may have been a tad excessive.
50 more points till your hat is back. Okay.
What's going on?
What?
Left and right are reversed.
Even the skirt. Yeah, it's a cool little trick. It's a neat little detail.
Is this from Ryuki's dream? Ryuki's dream is getting creepier and creepier.
Everything is just... he blank Ryuki can't forget what happened.
Only 30 seconds left.
Oh shit, yeah, the clock is still running. Oh no! Oh, my controls are reversed. I hate this.
Ryuki! Is this Brahmin?
Yeah, that's the restaurant.
Jenny's place. Oh, Date and Ryuki, and Genny too.
Yeah, I think Date and the other... No, never mind. I'm thinking about a different group. This is giving me brain hurt. Yeah, you're kind of coming in at the end of the... in the middle of the story.
None of you get it. You don't appreciate how good at my job I am.
Okay, I think you've had enough to drink. If you want a drink, we should go to Marble. This place has good food, not drinks.
It's okay.
Oh.
I'm such an arrogant piece of shit.
Looks like we need him to cheer up a little.
This guy requires so much maintenance.
Here's your hat back. All right, it's back. Thank you for returning it. My head was getting a little cold. You made Date face forward. Ryuki got along with Date and looked up to him. Blank are still held fondly in his heart. Yeah.
Time's up,
Damn,
Mizuki.
Ryuki.
Wait, we need to keep.
Negative.
Ugh.
Darn it. All right, we'll just have to try again, but better. Let's do a retry. I feel like mental lock number 2 would be a good place to go. Yeah, return to this checkpoint. We still had like most of our time.
Tama was Ryuki's anchor. She kept him tethered to the real world.
Right.
Yeah, we didn't make any mistakes past here.
Do we have another time limit?
Okay, and then we go talk to Ryuki.
Hey.
Oh.
Oh, Date!
Yeah, and then we did all this, yada yada yada.
I've never.
Mizuki, you have 5 minutes left.
Thank you, that's perfectly fine. Just looking for the AI ball and where it could be. Oh well, I guess it's not on this level. Unless... No, never mind. Alright. Give him the coffee. Date shares his homeless man knowledge. Go a little closer, and then give him the slip. Yeah. I'm just gonna go. I'm not gonna really try with newer things, newer tactics. I'm just gonna go with what worked.
It's an evolver. We might be able to use
God,
this.
a cup of coffee would be so good right now. I'm not a big bitter person. I don't really like beer and coffee. I'm more of a tea and margarita type drinker. Shoot Ryuki. No. Oh yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, very sure. Bada bing, bada boom.
You have 4 minutes remaining.
Okay, we need to get going. Slip on by. You don't need the metal pipe, although it is a good gag. Time bomb.
What is this?
I prefer fruitier alcohol or whiskey. Yeah, I think I'm much more of a fruitier drinker.
A time bomb.
I think my first initial, sorry to the beer fans in chat, but my first beer I ever had, I was at one of my old man's friend's house, and it was like I got to have some beer for the first time, I think, or maybe it was nearly my first beer. I don't know. I don't drink a lot of beer, but that's the earliest beer I can remember. And like I remember drinking it and tasting it, and I remember like my initial reaction, and I remember this reaction because I held it in because I didn't want to offend my dad's friend, and I remember thinking, God, this tastes like rusty piss. It tastes like rustic piss, but the food he had was really good. I remember that it was like chips, and like it was like all the ingredients of like a taco, but like in a bowl with like Fritos, and it was really good.
Iva, run!
You can learn how to make the filling of a Mexican burrito. You can make a lot of good Mexican dishes, because if you know the filling of a burrito, you can make a good taco. If you can make a good taco, you can make good nachos. And it's just like, I feel like Mexican food is like very, if you can learn like your cores, like the core of like how to season your meat and brown it and whatnot, like I feel like you can do a lot of good. You can learn a lot of dishes. But yeah, this is coming. This is coming from a guy who used to work at like a Mexican Subway. Well, it's like Subways, but it was like Mexican food. But you know, like where you go down the thing and you tell the people what you would like on it. It was an okay job. I didn't really like it. Yeah, Mexican is so good. Thank God for my in-laws. Hell yeah. And I want to get. You know what I'm really craving right now? Good like food truck food. I did not buy nearly enough food truck food during my college days, and now I don't have like a food truck location in where I live. I need to go find one and get food from it. I feel like food truck food is like really good. There's like, I know where to get like crawfish from. Like there's a couple of crawfish trucks you can get crawfish from that I know of. But no like good, like a food truck rally place would be really nice. I love me some seafood. Seafood is like my favorite, right up there. Like anything like anything Cajun seafood or Japanese sushi or just fucking fish. I love that. I just like generally that's a good time for me. Yeah, there should be more food trucks. We need. Oof. I feel like what do you call a gathering of food trucks? Like what would be the Google searchable term for that? Or like I don't know, food truck locations or food truck gathering places. There was like a good Korean food truck at my college. Oh, it was so good. They had really good. And they also did like decent crawfish. Oh, so good. Chat, damn it, I'm getting hungry now. I'm getting really hungry. And it's only like an hour and 19 into stream. I'm really hungry. I'm really hungry. I might go get. I might try to snack on something during the break. I have a run.
Do not worry.
It is.
And we might.
Activate it.
And just like that, it's armed. Mizuki, what do we?
What? Throw it at Ryuki!
Throw it. No, it doesn't help that I'm eating. It doesn't help you that I'm eating a pizza. Pizza's so good.
Fly!
I'm hungry.
Kizuna. Mizuki.
It flew away. Hopefully that will not negatively impact Ryuki.
We had to. If we didn't get rid of it, we would have been blown up.
Well, it may have been a tad excessive.
Oh man, that makes me worried. Like, will Mizuki and Aiba be just as good without, you know, Date to rag on? Take a break. Oh, is that two? Is that really 25 points? All right. Well, one sec. Menu. Okay, this isn't like goofed. Save the current game. Data saved. I am really hungry, so I guess I will. And it has been at least an hour into stream. Now that I think about it, I'm almost never seen without a snack. Yeah, yeah, it's either a snack or in cap. Whenever I hear from you, either one of the two is involved. But yeah, all right, I will go on a little bit break and oh yeah, enjoy the music selection. But yeah, bye-bye. Take a break. Everyone go get your snacks, go get your foods, wash up, do a stretchy, at the very least sit up and like stand up for a minute and like walk around or whatever. And we'll be right back. am back. Thank you for being ever so patient with me. I had like a clump of chicken left over. Chicken breast, that's the term. I just sliced off 3 of those things, used up a little bit more of the sauce bottle I'm trying to get rid of, and then shoved that in the microwave. And that's what I'm eating. Like, I'm not, like, it's not a bad sauce bottle, but it just takes up way too much room in my fridge. It's a very, like, Hawaiian, barbecue sauce. It's like it's not like your 8-tip, it's like hecking yellow instead of reddish brown, but it's very pineapple-y, and it's got some fruit in it, and it's a very fruity, like, sauce, and like it's like a Hawaiian cocktail made syrupy. That's with chunks. That's the best way I can describe it. But yeah, yeah. But yeah, we have like way too many sauce bottles in our fridge, and it's like takes up an alarming amount, and so we've always had a stocked fridge with like too much shit in it, and so I've been figuring out, like, we keep doing like leftover nights for like weeks on end, but we almost never like. And then I started, was like, oh wait, we have like 5 different bottles of barbecue sauce in here. But yeah, oh, thank you. Oh, my hat, fine, man. Make up your mind, chat. You're just. I get it. You're a master thief, chat, who can always steal my hat whenever you like. But you're not funny, chat. Okay, okay, chat. All right. Yeah. Link what? Oh wait, I see. It was both. It was Link both times. Okay. Link just. Link's just wanted to get the hat out of the way. They just really wanted to really get in there with that head pat. KD and I are partners in crime in this hat stealing. Yeah, you are. All right. But Link, if you use up all your points, how are you gonna do that game routine? Ow! I see, KD. I see how you are. You were just waiting for me to lose the hat. You were just waiting for me to lose protection. That's all it was.
Left and right are reversed.
Is this from Ryuki's dream? Ryuki's dream is...
Okay, we'll just...
It's 3 minutes left. You can do this.
There we go.
Ryuki!
Very mischievous. Man. Ryuki?
Is this Brahmin?
It's Brahmin.
Genny's place. Oh, Date and Ryuki, and Genny too.
None of you get it.
Mm-hmm.
You don't appreciate how good at my job I am.
Sure, Ryuki.
Okay, I think you've had enough to drink. If you want a drink, we should go to Marble. This place has good food, not drinks.
Right to the owner. Why don't you, Date?
It's okay.
There's also a third restaurant, but nobody wants to go to that restaurant.
Looks like we need him to cheer up a little.
This guy requires so much maintenance.
What can we do? Oh, I vaguely remember that poster. Come on, where's the AI ball? Where's the AI ball that you like to hide? Cure up, 18 seconds. Let's try this.
Eat this and cheer up.
Yes, we'll dilute the alcohol in his system. There we go.
Ryuki, look.
What's this?
The special.
Mm-hmm.
Snake-inspired intestine soup, squeezed nuts, wide-legged old man's whisper sunfish, volcano-style old spirit impact.
That's a mouthful. That's such a mouthful. It took up 2 entire lines of text.
Now eat. This is gonna improve your mood whether you like it or not.
Mm-hmm. God, this would have been absolute torture.
Look,
to experience this on an empty stomach.
I don't appreciate their subordinates' value, but I don't care about that.
Hmm?
It's not that you're not skilled enough, or you don't have an eye for things. It's all about timing. There's a time for everything. Just continue what you're doing until the time comes.
Yeah.
Don't let it get to you, Ryuki. Stay strong and keep going.
Yippee, food. Yes. Oh no, is this gonna make him?
No, not here. Go to the restroom.
Hey, your guy, expect another drawing from me soon. Okay. What nature? I do not know, but okay. Oh yeah, the last drawing was really good. Just a silly drawing. Oh god, what numerous dumb things have I said on stream that could inspire such art? Oh man. Date changed to, Date changed his stance. Tell them to get ready and then
Stay strong. Keep going. Iva, watch out!
Sorry if you can hear my fork like hitting my dish and whatnot. Huh? We're fine. I was fine. I'm not.
Again with them.
The real Ryuki is right there.
Let's get through them.
No!
Indeed.
Mizuki, you have less than 2 minutes left. Be careful.
You're going to do a flip. No, I don't want to do a flip. Staring at my model and cardboard. Oh no.
Where am I?
My head.
We have choices. Let's go with these. Well, I guess we're going this way now.
Intrusion thwarted.
Is that the... Wait, is that the previous game?
Again.
Iba, be careful.
Okay, I think I'm going the right way. Think I'm going the right way. No, wait, go. Some dev. This is such Okay. Let's think. I am facing my controller where Iba is facing. So I would want it to go this. I'm making my. This is such a brain trip. A button. There we go. I made it. I only died once.
Ryuki,
I only failed
get
it once.
hold of yourself.
Just flip the controls and turn the camera upside down. Fucking devs. Thank you. You get a
Dahlia boat? Is that them?
Oh, it's Terror's mask. Oh, thank you for the head pats.
This is all your fault.
Oh no. PNG tuber. Why can I not? Okay. Oh, I have to unlock it again. Why does my position keep resetting? There we go. I think that's it. But yeah, thank you for the head pat. This is all your fault.
No! Stop it!
You have no future.
Shut up!
Hey. Shit, I left my water bottle in the other room.
Dahlia boat! You son of a bitch!
Mm-hmm.
You killed Mr. Dante!
Dahlia boat?
I thought it's Dante. I guess Dante is dead in this timeline? I mean, right. He did, like... I mean, I know how he died, right? But, like... I don't know, I guess it just hit me that he's not going to be in this timeline. Know the name. And we got 30 eyeballs! We did it, chat! Rocks fall, Date dies. Eh. Very sweet. Oh, Alone Mizuki Chapter 0! We get to play as Mizuki! Woo! Oh, sorry. I think I just gave the camera whiplash. It's a table. It's a camera recording the interrogations. Wait. Does this do what I think it's gonna do? Oh, it does! Look at it! It does properly mirror. Yeah, okay. Sorry. I always, like, it's something that all gamers must do, is to check the fucking mirror. The room is reflected in the two-way mirror. Why did you reverse sync? How are you feeling, sober? Dante did a flip and didn't land. Yeah.
Reverse sync?
You tried to get into my head in the sink earlier, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play dumb.
This is why you shouldn't interrogate drunk people.
Actually, Mizuki, it is possible that he does not remember. The recipient of a sink does not literally experience what happens in their somnium, so he would not remember that.
Then who was trying to reverse sync?
Perhaps Ryuki's subconscious.
Or
the collective unconscious.
Or somebody else. By a potential theory.
Hey, Ryuki, do you know the culprit?
If I did, I would have caught them already.
The man in the iron mask, Insomnium. I know that he is the culprit in the HB case, Terror.
Mm-hmm.
But Dahlia Boat, is that another pseudonym? I heard the boat part 6 years ago at the cathedral.
Cathedra. Oh, yeah, she did learn that.
But Dahlia, how did you know that part of the name?
Well, that's because...
You gonna answer there, Pally? Right, he's drunk.
Hey, Ryuki, what's wrong?
Oh no, I think we broke Ryuki with all those times we shot and killed him. How about Tama? Can we ask Tama?
Oh, boy!
I want to be there. I wish I could. If I ever get time travel powers, I wish I could be there in the recording booth. I just see, like, what are the directions given to that actor at that moment?
Ryuki's brain. I am detecting anomalies in the firing of multiple neurons. It is not fatal, but he will be unable to speak for a while.
What caused it?
Unknown.
I think it was us. I think we fitzed around too much.
However, it is advisable to not continue pressing Ryuki further.
Then I guess I'll have to investigate the old-fashioned way.
Yep. Pass mildly away. Mizuki, Chapter 1. Abyss HQ, here we go. How are we doing on time? Alright, we're about midway through a stream.
Mizuki, I heard you synced into Ryuki.
Yeah.
But you didn't get anything out of it.
We got the other half of the name, kinda. That's your body made of? What are you looking at?
Body?
The rubbery part of you. That's not the eyeball.
Oh, this? I believe it is made from seaweed extract of some kind.
Yeah.
In a predicament, you can eat it.
Alright, chat, I know what she just said, but that does not mean you can vor Iva. What are you looking
Why
at?
do you ask? Isn't it obvious what I'm looking at?
Oh, please tell me we can.
I'm Mizuki Date, formerly Okiura. I'm a senior at Sekiba High. I'm 18. I run a company and I'm a sinker at Abyss. Recently, I've been worried that my lifestyle is making my skin break out and I'm putting on weight. And since I run into so many low-life criminals, it's really been affecting me.
You seem tired. Don't push yourself too hard.
Who's
Who
that?
is this cutie? Her cuteness is gonna make my eyes pop out of their sockets.
For the record, Dante does the exact same thing in the first game.
Your eye is already popped out.
No one ever compliments me, so I had to do it myself.
Aww. Ah yes, the booby emotes. Hell yeah, Grija.
But in all seriousness, I might just be the prettiest girl on the planet.
Mizuki, you don't need compliments. You're already the best character in the previous game.
Why is it I can't seem to find any decent men?
Because you've rejected every man that's come close to you?
Because they're all pushy basic bros.
Oh man, Dante, pushy basic bro. Pewter, pushy basic bro. Oh man, just pushy basic bros. Close it.
That's enough, Iba. You can close it.
No.
It gets really tight in your eye socket, you know. I wanted to stretch out a bit so I don't get too used to that economy class.
Excuse me, my left eye is first class, unlike Date.
So, yeah, Aiba used to be in Date's eye socket. What are you looking at? Come on. There we go. The lizard stretches? Okay, KD. And Hydro? Actually, let me go get that. Let me, I mentioned earlier, after I left my, water bottle in the other room. I won't be long now. I won't be gone long. I'll be right back. Not even gonna go on break. That's how quick I'll be. It was just in the other room. Just had to grab it. And I did take a sip. Ugh. Ugh. I think I might need... Yeah, I'm looking at Spike now. I think I need to get a new chair. As much as I love my mom's old office chair, yeah, this sucker, I need to get a less squeaky chair. But I don't want to. I don't need like a gamer chair like for that, like you see behind every streamer and whatnot. But I need to get me a nice spinny, a nicer. I probably could. Oh no, there's probably some WD-40 lying around the house somewhere. I'll try that first. And then if that improves it, then yeah. Was the solitaire in Ivan's mission? Is there anything else in this environment? Not me. Replacing my old chair with a gamer chair. Hell yeah. I don't know. What kind of chair? I think I kind of would just get something very similar to the chair I have. 5 wheels, rolls around, no armrests. The reason for the no armrest is because I love to sit sideways. And for the fact of armrest, because I move my chair around a lot and I spin it around sometimes because I want to sit sideways facing a computer. The armchair arms, these chairs' arms would get caught on cables like all the time. I don't even have a chair. Oh. All right. Boss's desk. About sinking without permission. Is Ryuki okay? About the corpse at the stadium. How late were you out drinking last night? About sinking with it.
So you do understand that you did it without my permission.
You said you'd let me handle it.
And I also said not to do anything dangerous.
It was fine. We've done it before.
Well, I did find a lead.
How late were you out drinking?
Wait, how did you know?
Pewter told me.
Running his mouth. I'm gonna cut his pay.
You're getting old. You should stop cruising bars.
You're gonna get your pay cut.
Could you not sound like my daughter?
Daughter?
You? That's right, boss has a daughter.
Well, yeah.
Boss's daughter, from what we've learned about her, she is not related to her by blood. She is adopted.
I had no idea you had an illegitimate daughter.
She's not illegitimate. It's not like a secret or anything. It's just no one ever asked. Okay, that's enough digging into my private life for the day.
Oh, okay. More lore. Yes. Is Ryuki okay?
He was carried to the medical office last night. After a day's rest, he gathered himself and headed home.
I'm guessing he's drinking again.
Should we use GPS?
No, it's fine. I won't get anything useful from him right now.
Ryuki is currently on leave. After the explosion 6 years ago, he just needs more time. I'd like to have him help with the investigation, but I don't want to put that pressure on him right now.
about the corpse at
You
the
heard
stadium.
about the DNA results, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Peter told me last night.
The DNA extracted from Jin's right half 6 years ago. The base sequence was an exact match with the left half that was found.
That is very weird. The only way I think that could be possible is like cryogenics, showing up the first half and then revealing the other half.
A 100% match. They definitely belong to the same person.
So yeah, 6 years ago, we saw the other half of that dude's corpse.
But how is that possible?
What about the mess?
Masked woman?
The shady chick who tried to shoot me with a gun.
Ooh, right. We have some theories about her.
Oh, her. We're looking into her based on what Iva recorded. But we haven't found anything yet. No witness statements either.
Almost nap time for you? Alright, if you need to, feel free to head out.
Maybe she's with Terror.
Why would you think that?
Well, she looked like a bad guy.
As a police officer, you should refrain from judging by appearances.
Yep.
Hey, Mizuki. Aren't you forgetting something?
Huh? Was it?
That's exactly what I'm talking about. I'm your superior. You should be more respectful when talking to me.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Sir, yes, sir. Aye, aye, sir. I'll be careful, boss lady.
Teenagers.
So, what are you going to do now, Mizuki?
I think I'm gonna head to the stadium.
I hate this thing that the game sometimes does because I really wanted to ask about the name that we now know, but I guess it's not super important. Otherwise, the game wouldn't let us progress that far forward. All right, you want me to have my hat back? I'll wear my hat again. Man, this hat, usually it's just on or off, but like today, man, you're making me really wear out my 8 key. The 8 key is getting some use. I think I'm gonna head to the
There might be
same.
some leads that only I can find.
Sounds good. But, as I said before, don't push yourself too hard.
Yeah.
Respectful.
Roger that, Sergeant.
Oh, I was worried that Mizuki wouldn't be as good without Date to push around, but no, she's just as good.
Sheesh.
About Dahlia Boat.
Boat. Huh?
Yeah.
But what does that get us exactly?
I searched every database I have access to. I did not find anything that connects that name with Terror.
There's gotta be some kind of hidden meaning. Ryuki would know.
You can't assume that, Mizuki.
Ugh, sorry. Ugh. My face. Ugh. Okay, there we go.
I checked the sync log this morning and something is definitely off.
Yeah?
We know Ryuki isn't mentally stable right now. A person's memory can be wrong at times, especially after trauma or mental disturbance.
Okay.
So we can't assume anything we got from Ryuki is the truth?
Kinda like how we really shouldn't be assuming anything we get from Somnium to be the truth. But you know, it's like the core gameplay mechanic.
Boss is correct. There is no guarantee that what is experienced in Somnium is exactly what that person saw.
Yeah, but it isn't completely random either. The person being synced had to have experienced something that made their somnium that way.
Yeah, it's why in a Somnium, if you see a person's face, like, okay, let's say I went into Link's Somnium and Link saw, and let's say Link claimed beforehand of never having seen Greedra, right? If I went into Link's Somnium and I saw Greedra's face in Somnium, that would mean I could tell that Link would be lying. Of course, I'm just grabbing names at random and using them as examples. These say nothing about the characters of these individuals, but I'm just saying it is somewhat useful. Now, if I went into Link Somnia and Link saw Greedra stabbing a person, then I couldn't really take that as like hard evidence. Not to say that real Greedra would or would never do that, but yeah, that's kind of logic. The person being synced had to have experienced something that made the somnia that way.
But
No. God, this one track gives me Persona vibes.
Listen, it's just best that you don't put too much stock into what Ryuki says right now.
There's a PC on the desk, the kind that a monitor built into the computer. Yeah. Big catch
Why
flag.
is there a big catch flag here?
You don't get it? The criminals we arrest are our biggest catches. Mizuki, you know about that mannequin, right?
I know I've experienced this before in the previous game, going through boss's office, but I still kind of want to.
Yeah, we've talked a few times.
Why can't I eat just the toppings?
Boss's friend Mario. It's a shelf. There's a big catch flag on the wall. Yeah. Shogi King
What's
piece.
your favorite shogi piece?
I like the gold one and the one with the stud on it.
yeah, I can see that.
Sometimes we get funny dialogue. Is what it looks like, but it's actually a mysterious organism that flew down from outer space. Now that's scary. Pumpkin.
Why do we call pumpkins Jack?
Yeah, he could be Bill.
You two get along well.
There we go. The jack-o'-lantern. Alright, I guess we'll just... How far into the stream are we? Okay, we still have an hour. We got plenty of time. Plenty of time. Masuki just rides a little scooter. Jack of all lanterns. Yeah, I'm pretty well rounded, you could say. Stadium, February 11th month. Because of their earlier conversation, I'm now getting sushi for dinner. Oh yeah.
The body's been taken away.
Of course, the winter cold may help, but the body would still naturally decompose if left unattended. They also needed to perform an autopsy.
God.
I just wish I could have examined it a little more.
Oh man, I must imagine an autopsy is way easier when the body has been split in half for you.
Why not use my function?
What function?
This is not your first crime scene. You have done this many times before.
Oh, that!
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Iva, please do your thing.
At once.
Yeah, it's Iva.
I am replaying the scene from when the body was found. I have scanned from edge to edge for this recreation.
I really can't get used to this. It's like going back in time. But I thought I remembered officers being around.
Oh, right. This would be your first time seeing the scene this way. When creating a VR space for an investigation, irrelevant information is not replicated.
Man.
Got it.
Dude, I wonder if any of these I wonder if any of the AI Somnium files, I could find them in VR chat. I should say, oh wait, all the dudes suck in these games. Yeah, Date, no, he's pretty perverted. Ota, well, he's just a fucking loser. Pewter, well, he helped a criminal escape. Yeah, there's not really many cool dudes in the AI Somnium universe. I would want to like represent myself in VR chat.
Now, let us begin. The point I am most curious about is
how the body was carried over there.
As I previously stated, no footprints were found at the scene.
Right.
Let us focus our investigation on that fact first.
Virtual reality activation. All right, yeah, we can just walk around in this environment. So it was snowing, so there's no there's no like railing we could have done to like drop it down from. Unless... Okay, it would have been a pain in the ass, but hear me out. What if we just attached a rigging point over there and a rigging point over there, and then just strut it across the giant gap, and then gave it additionally more slack over time until you could lower the body directly onto this. I'm just saying. That's one way you could do it. But like, fuck would walking around and throwing it over would be a pain in the ass.
Every time I see this, it hits me that this is really Jin Furue.
Did you know him?
It's crazy that the other half of his body was found 6 years later.
Right. She was there. She was there when they found the first half of his body. I'm so confused. What are you confused about in particular, Link? I can answer questions, but I can't answer questions without knowing the question. It's crazy that the other half of his body was found 6 years ago.
The cause of death was the body becoming severed in two.
Yeah.
He was cut at a molecular level, identical to the right half that was found 6 years ago.
So yeah, 6 years ago, a bunch of the gang went on a TV talk show type deal. No, a quiz show. And in the middle of the quiz show, this dude's other half was just laid out on the floor with a sign sticking through it and a YouTube video link, essentially, in like QR format. But yeah, all right, it was cut at molecular level, identical to the right half that was found 6 years ago.
The culprit is most likely terror.
Nah, just let me be confused. It's a permanent state of being for me. Okay. Yeah. What was I playing when you first started watching me, like, if I may ask? If you can remember. Because for me, it's a blur. I feel like I was still... I feel like I was probably... Yeah, Somnium Files 1 was probably going on for a while. The culprit is most likely
no other damage to the body besides being cut in half,
I don't
right?
even remember. And no other damage to the body besides being cut in half, right? Yeah. Man. Yeah. I think I've done it forever, Greydra. Like, at least I know I've been seeing you around since like the early, at least as long as I've known Ilya. And that would be like back when I started, and can't remember. Oh well. Seeing everybody's reactions to these games. Yeah, these games are so good. Yeah, I would think so, yeah. Yeah, I know, like, Graphy was how I met Ilya and a bunch of the other people. Yeah, I think, you know what? I think I didn't know them at this time, but, like, me and Graphy started around the same time. I know that much. I remember hearing about how they started... I think we started around the same time and then met each other like, I don't know, sometime later. But yeah, I've been streaming for about as long as Graphy. Yeah, connections. It really that part of Twitch for me always feels like a major web. Like it's such a massive web of like VTubers and whatnot. Yeah. And no other damage to the body besides being cut in half, right? Yeah, the first VTuber I ever like used to watch regularly was definitely Lucky Bun, because she's the person that I started watching that kind of convinced me to even approach VTubing. But yeah, that's probably like one of the earliest streamers I know. Let me give them a quick shout out. Slash shout out. Yeah, if you want like a fantastic streamer, they're a bit of a, they're like about 100 maybe 200 size streamer, so if it's a bit of a different environment than from what I do, but they're fantastic. Lucky Bun's like one of the funniest and like also smart. Like it's almost criminally unfair. They're super smart and funny. Lucky Bun, that should be it. Oh wait, that's not it. Oh well, if you type in that name, I'm sure you'll find it. But yeah, Lucky Bun's fantastic. There might be an underscore or something. I'd have to see the name exactly. And no other damage to the body besides being cut in half. Yeah. I started watching anyone with a dragon theme. Hell yeah. I don't really know that many dragon VTubers. Like I come across them, but I haven't made any emotional or like just passing attachments to any fellow dragon VTubers. Yeah, I think I saw Graphy when I saw a clip of her. Yeah, I know I met Graphy because she would always show up in my recommended, and she'd show up a couple of times in my recommended, and I was like, all right, I'll see what I'll check her out, I guess. And no other damage to the body besides being cut in half, right?
None.
Nothing like falling from a great height?
Impossible. If that had happened, there would be signs of impact damage to the body.
Yeah.
I got an idea. Could someone else have gotten plastic surgery to look like him?
No, that still wouldn't have manipulated the DNA.
I suggest using the X-ray mode to find out. If there was any surgery, you would see chiseled bone or silicone. There would be internal evidence left behind. His bone structure is standard. Nothing has been done to his face, nor his body.
Yeah.
So you're saying
there is no evidence of plastic surgery.
It's Jin for sure.
Yeah, there's nothing on heat. But there is something here. Halfway line.
What's this? Hey, look at the halfway line. It's hard to tell because of the white chalk. But
I see slight grooves in the ground with the X-ray mode.
Yeah.
Is this a tire tread?
Is it?
A bike, maybe.
If that were the case, we would see evidence of 2 overlapping tire treads. But there is only the one.
So, something with one wheel. This tire track. It looks familiar.
Whoa. I know what did it! Oh my god, I know what did it. I know what did it. I know how they did it. Small object.
There's something in the grass.
It appears to be a screw.
The grass was so long you couldn't see it with the naked eye.
Yeah, there is definitely a halfway line. Oh, human area.
The temperature is a little lower here. It's like something spilled.
This is related to specific heat capacity.
What's that?
Basically, it is how easily something heats up or cools down.
Ah. Gotta get dinner. I may be back. All right, enjoy, Link. Basically, it's something that heats up or cools down.
Something that heats up and cools down easily has a low specific heat capacity.
Okay. It's like how well something holds on to heat. Got it.
So I have a low specific heat capacity.
You have the opposite. Anyway, as you can see, the melted snow
I
has
gotta go
caused
eat
water to
too, but
begin
I'll
to
still
cool.
pop in on phone sometimes. Okay, Gree, you have a good one. Try not to eat too many villagers. You don't know where they've been. But yes, at least burn them before you eat them, Greedra. You know, you gotta sterilize those dirty humans. Yeah. Sorry. Eat the rich instead. Got it. Yeah, you know it. Anyway, as you can see, the melted snow caused water to begin to pull.
However, whatever liquid spilled here has a lower specific heat capacity than water, so you perceive it as being colder.
Okay.
Any idea on what it could be?
Analysis complete. It is an oil used for lubricating machines.
I know what did it.
Machine oil, huh?
I know how it did it. I know how criminal did do it. But I don't think it was said criminal.
That should complete the investigation. Using the evidence we found, we can replay Terror's actions.
There's no way. I think I know who did it. It's obviously pointing towards one certain character, but I think it's too obvious.
How did Terror move the body to where it was found?
Yeah.
That's what we need to figure out.
Let us begin.
I know how it happened.
How is the body carried without leaving footprints?
Well, that's easy.
We should consider how exactly it was carried.
How the corpse ended up where it did.
Yes.
Over the soccer field, dropped from above, teleportation, thrown from the seats. It was obviously over the soccer field.
There was no additional damage to the body. If it was dropped from above or thrown from somewhere, that wouldn't be the case.
Correct.
Yeah.
Now consider the lack of footprints.
It's also like perfectly aligned.
There were no footprints.
But what specifically?
Tire tracks.
Right here, on the halfway line.
There's a
See
tire.
the tire track?
Yeah.
Something with one wheel was used to carry the body.
There we go.
Something with just one wheel made this track.
What was it?
A robot.
I think it was a robot.
Yeah.
The screw we found in the grass. And the machine oil?
Yep.
You have to think they're connected.
Perhaps a one-wheeled robot, but we cannot conclude that it was a robot based on this evidence alone.
Oh no. I just thought of a potential motive for why said person would have done it. But we cannot conclude that it was this robot based on this evidence alone.
I guess not. But those tire marks looked familiar.
Yeah, I wonder, who do we know that has a one-wheel robot?
Let us imagine it was a mono-wheel robot, and it carried the body along the halfway line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let us begin recording.
Huh? Recording?
Okay, Miss Star in the Making. I am the director slash cameraman, Aiba Kurosawa.
Mm-hmm.
Kurosawa?
You don't know Kurosawa?
Oh, right! That guy.
Who's Kurosawa?
I am going to start rolling soon, so please show me your best acting.
Hold on. Kurosawa films. I think he's a samurai movie guy. He's done quite a variety. I don't recognize any of these films, but I haven't watched a ton of films. Japanese. I haven't watched a ton of like live action Japanese films. He's done 7 Samurai. I guess he's just a really good Japanese filmmaker. I'm going to start.
Hold on. I don't even know what this is.
No talking back to your director. You're an actress.
I'm a police officer.
That is basically the same thing. For both jobs, you need to show some skin.
Neither job requires showing skin.
Enough worrying about the little details. You simply need to play the part of terror.
Why?
Let us begin. Ready?
Why? Let us begin.
Action!
Here we go.
My name is Terror. 'Twas I who cut Jin in half. Now I shall carry this corpse to the center of the pitch.
Oh, this is some superb acting. So, how are you going to accomplish that?
Using this.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're just gonna use the exact mono-wheel robot.
I'll use this robot remotely and... this is hard.
Ah, and that's where the bolt comes out.
Things look dicey there, but I got it back.
And then he places the body.
I did it.
Cut! Wonderful. Great acting.
I don't really understand the part of that, but whatever. Like, if it pointed out a flaw, I like that.
Your eyes. You have the eyes of someone who has actually killed a man before.
Can you not say that, please?
Did Mizuki kill a man?
Anyway, this robot.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go back and see, not Ota, but, who was it? I can't remember the name. Nobu, Shobu, probably killed, yeah. Shoma, that's his name. But yeah, we're gonna have to go see Shoma. Oh my god, I just realized we get to see all the other characters that are aged up now. Oh hell yeah, 6 years of aging. Let's go. Who will have the best glow up? Who will be fine wine? Who will be old fart? I mean, Boss doesn't look a day older.
You were thinking the same thing, huh?
Yes, I saw it before as well.
Shoma's one-wheeled robot.
Do you recall the grooves on that tire?
But it just can't be. Shoma can't be Terror.
Despite the circumstances, the possibility is not zero.
No way.
The best thing to do is confirm with him directly.
Where is Shoma?
Unknown.
Really?
I cannot locate his GPS signal.
Funny, huh? Funny how we can't...
His smartphone is either off or somewhere with no reception.
So sending a Nile message is pointless too. Guess we have no choice but to look for him.
Actually, no, it's not. You could just send a message and like, yo, Shoma, as soon as you're back online, meet with me, blah, 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 done. I mean, it wouldn't be pointless.
Where could Shoma be?
Naturally, we should head to the Enda residence. There is also a high likelihood of him being at Brahmin or Matsushita Diner.
Yeah.
I think I've seen him testing his robot at Yoyagi Park, too.
Ah.
While not directly related to Shoma, there are records of Jin Furue being hospitalized at Central Hospital.
Jin Furue.
Maybe
Oh yeah,
we
the
can
dead
ask
guy.
about Jin, too.
We should also head to Sekiba High.
That's where the second body in the HB case was found.
Right. And that body was... That was Shoma's... No. That was Chigure. I think that was Chigure. The short little doc.
Where should we go first?
Alright, let's head to Yoyagi Park first. Yeah.
Looks like Shoma isn't here.
Right.
Isn't that...
It's them!
Kizuna and Leon.
They might know where Shoma is. Let's go!
Yee. Hold on. I need to clean my glasses. They're fogging up like crazy. Alright, we're good now.
Hi, you two. Big sis.
Hey! Kizuna, why are you in a wheelchair? Just curious. Does it have something to do with the accident? Also, Leanne, I see you haven't annoyed her to hell. That's good.
Oh, hey, Mizuki.
Leon, do you know where Shoma is? What are you doing here? Do you still love Kizzy? Yeah, I want to know that. I really want to.
Of course. My feelings haven't changed a bit. If anything, they've gotten stronger.
Aww. Oh, so cute.
When I'm with Kizzy, my heart soars.
I really wish we were around on the other side of Kizzy right now. I would love to see her face right about now.
It soars so high. I feel like I can burst through the stratosphere and beyond the galaxy. It's my dream to fly. I remember telling you. So it's like my dream comes true whenever I see Kizzy.
Oh, it's so sweet.
Wow. To be honest, you don't seem like the kind of guy who's into commitment.
I am. And as more proof, I'm working as a locksmith.
You got a job.
Kizzy said she doesn't like an unemployed man after all. I want to make enough money to be able to support her.
Kizzy's just straight and stone face. It's Leon. I first met him 6 years ago. He hasn't changed much. What are you doing here?
You can't tell.
I'm asking because I can't tell.
A young girl and a guy walking in a park together.
Multi-level marketing scheme?
It's a date!
Oh, this was a date?
Oh, Kizzy, no.
Well, I guess it's not that formal. We just came here for a change of pace, for Kizzy. This is our favorite spot, you know? We've been on a ton of dates here. It's practically our second home. Just a nice, relaxing spot for both of us.
Yeah, sure.
You okay, Kizzy? Let me talk to Kizzy a little. About the wheelchair.
Huh? What is it, Big Sis?
Well,
Oh, the wheelchair? You do not have to worry. I am used to it by now. As you know, the injury I received to my spine 6 years ago caused my legs to stop working.
Yeah. During the cave-in at the cathedral.
I have been in a wheelchair ever since. I will not be able to dance anymore, like I used to. Dancing was the one thing that freed my heart. No more. But it would be inappropriate of me to complain. I was caught in an explosion, and yet I survived. It is a miracle that I am still alive. To not appreciate that fact would be a sin.
Kizzy.
What are you
Oh, nothing in particular. I am just not feeling well today. And Leanne was nice enough to invite me outside to get some fresh air.
I thought Kizzy was feeling a little down, so I called her, and sure enough, I told her, let's go to your favorite place.
you really understand her well, don't you? Are you spying on her with a wiretap or something?
I'm sorry. Sorry, I just got whiplash from that.
No, don't be ridiculous. It's true that maybe I've stolen some things in the past, but I've never stolen someone's privacy.
Aww. About the fountain.
Oh, I was just remembering about Big Sis. Not referring to you, of course, but...
Oh, gee, Big Sis.
Oh, the one you lived with from 9 to 15, right?
Yes.
Oh, you understand well. You understand her well. Too well, yes.
I used to come here with her often. I think it was summer, when I was 10 years old. I accidentally got my clothes dirty. It was my father's favorite imported outfit. I was scared that I was going to get scolded harshly by my father. I tried so hard to come up with a lie. Who could I... And as I was thinking, she pushed me into the fountain.
She what?
I was shocked, but then she jumped in after me. Let's do some laundry, she said.
Oh, like washing your clothes by playing in the water.
Yes, but she had another reason. As we splashed water on each other, I remember her saying, when you're feeling down, you should clean your heart.
Clean your heart.
It was not only my clothes that needed cleaning, but also my heart.
Aw, I'm back with my dinner. Aw, okay, welcome back.
I was trying to find an excuse, or come up with a lie that would have been caught right away. But she, well, instead of coming up with a lie, she turned it into the truth. She even went beyond that and made it into something fun.
Aw, welcome back, Link.
It is not good to worry about things, to come up with lies. That was what she was trying to say, I am sure. We went home together, soaking wet and laughing. Father laughed with us. I was just lost in that memory.
Aw. Do you know where
I'm
Shoma
sorry,
is?
I don't know.
Aw.
Damn.
Do you know where Shoma is?
I haven't seen him. What happened?
It's nothing. You don't need to worry about it.
Mizuki, you're a cop. You gotta come up with something better, but... Oh, it's nothing. You don't have to worry about it. I'm just... Fair chance he might see him in handcuffs later. Leon and Shoma became friends after the incident 6 years ago. Mizuki was the one who put them together. Shoma lost his father 6 years ago. Mizuki thought it would be a good idea to introduce Leon to Shoma to cheer him up. Nowadays, they're almost like, oh, Shoma got a brother! Though it's hard to tell who is the older one and who is the younger one is. Aww. I'm happy. I'm happy for Shoma, even though we may have to place him in handcuffs. There's a big pond around the fountain. You don't say. Sorry, I would love this game if they would just get rid of like me clicking on this wooden bench and it saying, it's a wooden bench. It's a wooden bench for visitors to rest on. Wow, a pie. Yeah. Like, it makes me even more infuriated knowing that if I click on every half dozen things, like one of these items in a scene may make me laugh because it will actually have funny dialogue.
That machine shed isn't used anymore. It used to regulate the fountain pump.
Oh, okay. But like, I used to like click on things when I first started playing the first game, but now I'm just like, I don't need to be told. I don't want like Captain Obvious comments. A concrete bench. Like, I think like there's no point in the game having these things. I think you should just keep the funny ones. About 6 years ago.
6 years ago. Big sis. Yep. I lost my left eye in the explosion.
Right. Shit.
But I don't even worry about it anymore. I got a good partner.
Indeed.
I was just so proud. So proud.
Oh, is that a false eye? Yeah, something like that. If anything, things have been even more lively for me.
You're damn right.
Oh, quiet.
Aww.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I need a screenshot of that. Look
lively, I see.
I needed this. I needed this. There's now a screenshot of crying Iba in the Discord. Oh, that's just so cute. Let's see. Leon, Kizzy's in an electric wheelchair. I get the feeling she's trying not to make eye contact. Aww. Dang it! I'm very happy with they both. Okay, like in some ways they haven't changed, but in like many ways they have. Like Leon, he's improved. Like in a good way, he hasn't changed. He still feels as strongly about Kizzy as he did 6 years ago. And he's improved. He's gotten a job now. He's doing work. He's been learning about Kizzy. He's been taking care of her. And I love that. But I'm afraid Kizzy has also had some changes. And she seems a little bit more down. And I was kind of really looking forward to seeing like Kizzy's new reaction, how Kizzy is around Leon by default, but she's clearly got other stuff going on with her at the moment. But who knows? Like, it's hard to judge whether Kizzy likes Leon in this instance, I feel. And it's like, it's good writing. It's good writing because, like, by preventing us from seeing the default, there's, between these two, we are seeing, we still have more to see. There's more for the writer to dish out later on. And now that Leon has achieved his growth, there might be room for Kizzy to have her own growth arc throughout this tale. And you know, I like it. It's really good. And also the thing of her looking away. About 6 years ago, Leon. Well, I keep saying Leon, like Leon! Like Mousely Ashley saying Leon, but like Leon, sorry.
Sorry. I don't want to talk about it.
I need to head home soon.
Huh? Already? We just got here.
I remembered that I have to do something. Kizzy, what's wrong? Why do you ask? It seems like you're worked up about something. I believe you are mistaken. Oh.
Oh. Kizzy doesn't have her little heart backpack and her heart's all closed up.
Wait. Is it my fault?
What?
Do you not like being with me? Do you not like being seen with me?
Well, is that not how you feel about me?
What do you mean?
Remind me.
I am sure you know what I mean.
No, I don't. What are you saying?
Mizuki, you were right. Kizuna is acting strange. Why not wink sync with her?
Oh, I don't need to link sync with her. I think I know what's going on here. But, okay. She does it too!
I know. Leon, you are only with me because you feel guilty. Your supposed feelings for me are just a farce. In truth, I feel nothing but guilt inside. Guilt for what happened 6 years ago. Needless to say, you did nothing wrong, Leon. But that is not how you see it. You believe it is your fault for how I ended up. That is why you stayed by my side. I am just a burden.
We all know the truth here, but you know, doubt can be a hell of a drug.
Please, just leave me. I do not want to be the reason you ruined your life. Kizzy.
She is assuming Leon's feelings come from a place of pity.
Wink sync Leon right now!
What is it?
Can I wink sync into Leon too?
Consecutively? The battery usage is quite high. I could use a recharge. I have low power.
Come on, you can spare it.
Don't treat me like your allowance.
Can we get a burger? Oh, can I have large fries with that, Iba? Can we buy some trading cards?
Can you please? I want to know Leon's true feelings.
I suppose. I will make an exception and use the emergency backup battery.
Let's go!
I'm sorry. Kizzy, I couldn't save you. I couldn't protect you. And because of that. But that doesn't change how I feel about you. I love you. From the bottom of my heart. I don't care about appearances. I don't care what happens. You and I, forever. Forever. Eternally.
Come on.
They really do care about each other.
Shove his love, yeah.
We need to tell them about how the other really feels.
How? Hey, I just read both your minds. Is that what you want to say?
Oh my god, dang.
Not to mention, it is tactless to wedge yourself into other people's romances.
Yeah, the best we can do at this point is just be like, On one-on-one, I think you could, if they are starting to doubt the others, we can just support we can just try to push them, but I don't think we can really do anything here.
This needs to be solved between them.
Iva, how old are you now?
I am turning 12 this year.
So that's like 65 in human years.
What? You get that math?
I'm not a dog.
Anyway, I need to be going. Leon, thank you for today. But please, you do not need to care about me anymore.
But... Kizzy...
There she goes.
Unfortunate, but we are not relationship therapists. We have another job to do.
No! I don't care about my half-body cases! I only care about these two right now!
Find Shoma.
It's Leon. I first met him 6 years ago, so he hasn't changed much. You idiots love each other! Why can't you see that? God, this is... this is why I love... This shit is why I love rom-coms so damn much. And I'm glad it's part... You finally get to see this part of me come out on stream. But if anyone asks, you tell them that I was stone cold, heartless, and like totally badass through all these scenes. Right? Okay, cool. Glad we discussed that. I didn't cry. I ain't shed no fucking tears. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just your tough dragon dude. Okay, I'm done with this bit. End of resonance. Let's go. Oh no. Fair chance it's Shoma?
Looks like Shoma isn't here.
Hey, Mizuki. What are you doing in the kotatsu?
It's cold.
Kotatsus are perfect on a cold day. They make you really sleepy.
You do realize this is breaking and entering.
It's fine.
I'm just visiting a friend's house, that's all.
When I was here before, Shoma said I could just come in any time.
I believe that kind of sentimentality has worn off in the modern age.
No.
Anyway, let us search.
Yeah, let's look for oranges.
No, the one-wheeled robot. We need to check if it was Shoma's robot that carried the corpse.
Hydro the dragon. Alright, I'll go get more water, I guess. BRB. Yeah, God, I love this game. You know, I'll just leave this audio playing for you guys. This is just such a nice and cozy vibe. Alright, I'll be right back. Oh, this is such a good vibe. Very fitting for the scene. I'll be right back. Y'all just enjoy the music real quick while I go get some water. Actually, no. Let's not do that. Alright, I'll see you in a bit, chat. Bye! I'm back. Hold on. There we go. I put a lid on it. If I feel like a dumbass, it won't. Only like a little bit of water will get spilled all over my keyboard. Yeah. Time to start chaos? Chaos now? What? No, don't start chaos. Why must you be so chaotically evil? Be chaotic good. Chaotic good characters are the best characters. Be a character who will punch out a city guard because he is, destroying a grave or some shit. Be a chaotic good character. Chaotic good characters are the funnest characters. I prefer chaotic neutral. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like chaotic neutral is just like I don't know what to pick route. Yeah. Closet. X-ray.
No one-wheeled robot in here. It was in here before.
What? No! Link! Bad! Bad Link! Chaos completed. Thank you, Link. Seriously, though, thank you very much for being so generous. Yeah. But yeah, those gifted subs went out to Luke, KD. Hey, KD, you got a sub now! Rikubus, J Kings, and Urban Legend. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Link. Oh man, I need to check to see how far along I am before from getting my first paycheck from Twitch, but I think I'm probably pretty close with all the generosity Link has been doing. Oh, it's only the best type of chaos. Yeah, you see that prime example right there, chaotic good. Therefore, Link is like pretty primo character. Link's as a character, pretty top tier. I'd roleplay Link in a TTRPG. But yes, no gifted the subs and the bits. It's all not necessary. Just hanging out with you guys is more than enough. And you know what? I appreciate that much. Cause seriously, I got so much shit done because of streaming. Like, simply having an art stream in the rotation now gets like so much done. Just like sits my ass down and commits it to stuff. Like, man. Before streaming, the only I could hardly think of any video game series that I have played through all of. Now after streaming, I'm starting to like keep track of. I think before streaming, besides like one-off games, the only thing I could reliably think of that I've completed all the games of probably would be Halo. Yeah, I think I've only played pretty much like shit like the Halo games. Of course, nowadays there's newer Halos, and I haven't been playing through. I haven't played the second to latest Halo, and I just gave up on the most recent Halo. I played it, and then I was like, I don't really give a shit. Yeah, streaming is so helpful in a way I didn't even realize. Yeah. Honestly, if it weren't for streaming, I wouldn't be able to draw as well as I could. If it weren't for streaming, I would have never found out that I absolutely love games like Parasite Eve. If it weren't for streaming, I'd probably still be in my room just being absolutely miserable, feeling like an absolute waste of space because I wasn't doing anything with my life. So, yeah. If it weren't for streaming, I never would have met Cole. I never would have met Link. I never would have met Greedra. I wouldn't be like... Also, I've seen every single Studio Chizu film now because of streaming and leading to like having a Discord where I do movie nights now, which I absolutely love. I love hanging out with friends in Discord and doing the movie night. I never would have met Ilya or Brent or Neaster or Softy or Nelly, Digi, and Moon or Choya or just like so many other cool people. There's also Alan. Alan's pretty cool. Narrator's pretty cool. There's Picky. There's Margot, Lily, Graphy, bunch of other VTubers I never would have met. Oh, Lucky Bun and Luke. Lucky Bun and Luke. Yeah. I never would have met them. And you know what? Yeah, Twilance too. Twilance as well. I never would have met Twilance either. Hey, Twilance. How are you? And is that, yeah, that's an air siren. The water's coming. I am sorry. My flames, they are the moisten. Now I realize I will never say that ever the fuck again. My flames, they are the moisten. Hydro, I will hydro. Okay. But yeah, like, honestly, I've realized the thing that it takes my ADHD ass to stick with things and, like, continue on with them, it takes me being part of a community, I feel. Because, like, as someone with ADHD, I pick up hobbies and drop them pretty frequently. And, yeah. Like, like, Moz can attest to this because he's seen me before streaming and whatnot, but like, oh, how many hobbies have I picked up and dropped? No, not card games, that one's been stucking around all my life. But like, I tried to get into Warhammer, I tried to get into playing guitar, I tried stop motion animation, I was into like a whole bunch of stuff. But yeah, would that work on a dragon? Communities of like people is amazing. Yeah. I was about to drop napalm. I hope it wouldn't work on a dragon. I feel like it wouldn't. Especially on my variant of dragon being fire aligned. I would like to think I could take a little bit of a hot tub bath in a lava. I can't wait to finish my current art project and start like working on things for Dragonic 2.0. I'm gonna be very excited. I can't wait to try working on Dragonic 2.0. I don't think I will be drawing. I will be at least making the design. I want to design it myself. I don't think. I think I'd much rather just commission people for like making the model itself, because it'll probably, I'm definitely gonna try and get a 3D model. But yeah, then you could just see, like, if I get hand tracking, you could see all my stupid like hand gestures that I make all the time, you know. And like all the other dumb stuff, hot tub, bath, and lava, that's an image I need. Yeah. And then yeah. I might not even be sticking to Genshin that much if it weren't for like Greedra. That's something. Yeah. So yeah, streaming overall, I would have to say a very good experience. Very good. Highly recommend. Unlike the Boy Scouts. Boy Scouts, no, would not recommend. It's like the other end of experiences for me. But yeah. You don't have to stick to Genshin. Okay, but if I don't stick to Genshin, I'm going to need a new excuse to hang out with you, Greedra. Oh wait, I'll still get to see you on movie nights and streaming, but like I want to see all of Genshin's storylines and plots. That still very much has me invested. The dungeons the dungeons are still a little bit rough, especially the harder ones, but I know if I just stick with it, I'll eventually be able to get to a point where even the toughest dungeons aren't so much of a slog. That's my main complaint about Genshin, is like the repeatedness of the dungeons, which there's like, yeah, it's like Soul's Hearts and Monhun for the co-op, yeah, which I am told no, from what I experienced, Star Rail is way better about the dungeons, whatnot, because you can just automate that shit. But yeah, no, I like Genshin, and I like hanging out with you, Grija. It is nice. It is a good time. Yeah. Sorry, this is just like the perfect song and atmosphere for this kind of chat, you know? It's like, we got the warm kotatsu, we got the nice music playing, everything is a nice warm and cozy color. It's got a very nice warm atmosphere. God, I would love this in a VR chat level. Ooh, I wouldn't be doing VR chat. I wouldn't be hanging out and trying to... Yeah, it is very homey, and it's like absolutely perfect for like just having like a nice cozy little moment here with chat, hanging out with you guys. But yeah. Anyways, that's enough coziness. Yeah. We gotta. Let's yeah. Let's just yeah. Let's just progress. Yeah. We just gotta. Let's make a move on. You know. Hey, I don't need your stinking head patch. Back it. Okay. Here we go. X-ray.
Hey, perv, don't look.
Who are you talking to? You're the one who peeked.
Man, chat. X-raying your own legs. Gotta say, that's pretty cringe. Trophy. It's the Quiz King's trophy.
I finally found it!
Toy robot?
That must be the one-wheeled robot we were looking for!
It has legs!
It has 2 legs.
It's a toy robot dresser.
Could it be hidden in here?
Not unless it was disassembled.
It wouldn't fit.
We couldn't find the robot anywhere.
And no other leads.
Yeah, no oranges either.
Dang.
Who cares about the oranges?
We care about the oranges. Oh, you know what would be really nice? What if tabletop? I would love like a level of tabletop simulator like this, and the table is just a kotatsu. That has to be a thing. Hold on, we're gonna do. Let's go see this. Let's see if that's a thing. If not, that needs to be a thing, right? Like, okay. Place your bets, chat. Is it a mod? I feel like that could be a fun game. Is it a mod? Tabletop simulator. Workshop. I think it is. Who knows? K-O-T-S. K-O-T-A-T-S-U, Kotatsu. There is no Kotatsu mod on the Tabletop Simulator Steam workshop. You let me down. Damn, I know.
In any case, we have no time to
What's
waste.
in VR chat? Like, there's no way it's not a thing in VR chat. We have no time to waste.
Let's head elsewhere.
It's so cold outside.
You're the one who picked that outfit.
But she... I love Mizuki. Mizuki's so good. She is everything I could have hoped for when getting ready to play this game.
Any day now.
No, we just sit here. We just sit here and enjoy the game We just enjoy music with chat forever. No. Actually, you know what? Why don't we do just that? We'll just stay here because I need to end stream. I just realized. Well, not yet. Not yet. One sec. Save the current game. Yes. Data save. Yeah, we had a bit of a long. We were a little slow to start today's stream, but we'll be just ready to go right into the next one. But let me check Twitch. Let's see who is nice. Who are some nice people that are rateable right now? Okay, there's one. There's two. Who to rate? How do I? Let me see here. Let me see here. We got some people in here. Tell you what, let's. Doro's doing a collab. Let's give them some friends. Fuck. Alright, yeah, but we'll raid Doro. She's like a friendly little mouse maid. Yeah. /raid DOROTHREE Doro3. And we'll just go ahead and give them some good times, some extra company, some friends to enjoy and hang out with. Anyways, chat. Thank you for being so awesome. Thank you for the gift subs, and thank you for just being really cool people who make me getting out of bed worth a damn. Have a good one, guys.
What's going on? Why is it so much fun? What? It's so stupid.